I am currently on my way to Sunstone Island because we're going to look for that boy behind the island. Oh, I got some chests on my way. That's very nice. My old account's about to get rich. $1,000. $5,000. That's actually really good at this stage of the game. And 5 bagels. Lovely. So the thing you're looking for is a thing called a buoy in the water. And it's behind this Sunstone Island to the right. So if you just follow me, you'll find it no problem. So we are now at the back of the island, as you can see. And the buoy should be over here to the right a little bit. There it is. I see it. And this is what you'll see behind you while going towards the buoy. I see it in the water right now. Can we even afford the diving gear? I've got 20,000. Hopefully so. Okay, here we are. We have arrived. Advanced diving gear, 15,000. We can buy that. It's going to leave us a bit broke, but it was probably worth the pennies. And when you get to this buoy, you want to put on your diving gear that you just purchased from here. And then just dive down into this big cave in the middle of the ocean. So we're going to take a nice little swim down here. And the first thing you'll see is this room right here. This is where you'll go down into. And you'll see this white sign. And the first thing you want to do is the Desolate Deep is on the right. But we want to go left. Because down the left area, there's like a shop where you can buy a bunch of stuff. And we're going to need that stuff. So if you go down the left side first, it's quite a straightforward tunnel as well. It's not very complicated. It's very narrow though. We're nearly there. Very narrow. Ugh. Can I squeeze through? Yes. And we made it. Right, we're at the shop. So we've got super flippers for 30k. I'm just going to buy those off the rip. Put them on. And then what else is here? We got a rod. The reinforced rod for 20k. And this is basically just where you buy the flippers. And there's also a pool here as well. I'm pretty sure you can fish in here, but you don't need to. Right, so once you have your pair of flippers, either get the normal flippers or the super flippers. Either will work. We're going to head down back through this tunnel again. Whoa, look how much faster I swim now with super flippers. Oh my. I'm like a shark. And then you go back to this white sign. And then this is where you want to take a right, if you just follow me now. And you want to be careful of these chains with sea mines on. Because if you go into one of them, you will blow up. Try to remember which... Oh, it's this way, yep. And then up to the surface, and we should be here. Desolate Deep. Hello. We've made it. It looks so beautiful. And we're here for one thing only. The Trident Rod. So one of the missions to get the Trident Rod is to complete the Desolate Deep Bestiary. But if you look at the Desolate Deep, here it is. There is quite a few hard fish to catch, like mythicals. So the first thing you want to do when you get to this zone is set a home. Because you don't ever want to do that swim again. There we go. And then, ooh, glider. Yes, I can buy a glider now. Then the next thing you actually want to buy is bait cages. These are going to be very, very, very important. You're going to need loads of these, so spend as much money as you can on these. I'll buy 500 for now. Alright, so let's do a bit of fishing and see what we get. Hopefully this rod's good enough to even catch the jellyfish. I'm not sure, though. Because the jellyfish, I remember it being a mission to get. There's the first red ding. So what you want to do now is just complete this bestiary of the Desolate Deep. And that's what we're going to be working on now. So with the bait cages, to get the sea mine, because that is a mythical you're going to need to get. So you're going to have to place these crab cages down to get the sea mine. So this is the best place. So if you go over to this ledge and then shift lock, you can kind of just... Oh, you can't spam them as much as you used to be able to. They've changed it. Ah, you can't spam them down anymore. So what you want to do with your bait cages is just go around the outside and just keep placing them. And then once you've done that little curve bit, you want to go down this massive straight line. Then after you complete that line, you can also go onto this ledge and just start placing more. Here's a little tip. If you're level 30 or above, go to Merlin and buy the luck, because it will generally help boost your luck. I remember on my main account, it took me over 12,000 bait cages to get the sea mine. But as soon as I got the luck boost, I got like 3 of them. So that Merlin luck boost does actually do a lot to completing this bestiary. I've just realised you can overlap the bait cages, so I could probably actually fit down 500 down here. Right, I have placed down 250 bait cages. Look how beautiful that looks. Overlapping galore. But what we're going to do now is head back to the front of the line. And I'm going to do some fishing for a little bit, because we've still got to complete the bestiary. Right, so once you leave the bait cages, about 5 to 10 minutes... I'm just going to quickly check the bestiary, see how we're doing. Oh, we're doing alright. We've got 5 of the, 12 fish so far. So, here we go. What we're hoping for is 1 item from these. Obviously, the other items will help towards the bestiary, like the rock and stuff. But what we're looking for is a thing called a sea mine. Now, these are very rare. Very rare. If we get it in our first 250, it would be the best luck you've ever seen. Just spam open, and see what you get. Oh my god, I got it! No way. No way. What? I got it! I actually got the sea mine. No way! Wow, so that took less than like 200 bait cages. Probably less. Without Merlin luck. Wow. That was extremely lucky. Now we only need, the only rare item we need is the jellyfish now. The rest of it is easy. This was the hardest item and we've got it already. In less than 200 bait cages. Crab cages. Without Merlin boost as well, that's even more insane. So I'm just looking at the bestiary now, and I'm just missing the 2 legendaries and the 1 mythical. So we keep plodding. Jellyfish. I've got it! I've got it! And that's just hit level 30 as well. Emperor Jellyfish. I've got it. Look how cool it looks. Yes. This is the rarest fish in the Desolate Deep. And I have acquired it. Now we just need to get the legendaries. Where are the legendaries? Yeah, we still need to get 2 legendaries. They're the only things we're missing now. We're so close. We're so close. Barbed Shark completed. Bestiary, Desolate Deep. We only need 1 more legendary now. Hangs out near the deepest parts of the Desolate Deep during the night. Okay, so I need a nighttime for this other... Oh, sundial. Lovely. We've done it. We've actually completed it. The Desolate Deep Bestiary is done. Which means we're going to be able to unlock the Trident Rod, which is what this video is all about. So, let's go and do that. Now what you're going to want to do is head to the merchant at the Desolate Deep and just swim down past this rib cage looking thing and head to this pocket in the wall. There's a little gap in the wall and then swim down here. This is where we need to go. Oh, get a bit stuck there. And we've made it! We've made it to the Trident area. Now, what you're going to need for this part is 5 Enchant Relics. You can either get these at Merlin for 11k or you can fish them. You can just fish these anywhere, so they're really easy to get. Another one. Boom. 7. 8. And last relic. And now we should see that beautiful door open. Now, the cool thing about this door is if you're in a server with someone else that opens the door opens for you, so you don't have to spend those 5 relics. And there is the Trident Rod. 150,000. All fish have a 30% chance to be Atlantean, and it stabs the fish as well while catching. Brilliant stuff. And we have just purchased it. With this new account I've got, I want to do steps for every stage of the game for you to follow. So this Trident Rod video, this is just the first of many, so stay tuned.